Alright, I'm going getting cape. This is ridiculous. That is awful. Awful level design. Looking at you, Nintendo. You encouraged that. Excuse me one moment. There we go. My whining so much has caused my throat to get dry. Let's see if I can suck it up and actually get good at this level. Double capes for this level. Alright, let's do this. I forgot you can't cape him. Oh, come on. It's just terrible spawning. Yes. Screw you, Magic Koopa. Oh, come on! Going to getting capes. This is the gameplay now. We should have to go and get capes every single time. It's funny that the two levels that have tilted me the most in this entire game are both Magic Koopa Excavation. I mean, that should tell you that's exactly what's wrong with the levels, is the Magic Koopa Excavation. It's terrible. Oh, okay. Oh, come on, he missed it. I'm very impatient at this point. Want that level beat. And annoyingly, I think the next level I have left to beat is Castle 3. Just back-to-back Magic Koopa Excavation. Okay. And hopefully when we finish this level, I'll still have the Yoshi. Why am I getting the mushroom? Why am I doing that? Stop doing that. I was wondering how I ended up with the mushroom last time. Get it right there. That's so sneaky. Like this bit, I'm okay with this. Like with Magic Koopa sort of knocking the bridge out from underneath you. That I'm okay with. Giant walls of blocks that you have to use a Magic Koopa to get through is so garbage. That was totally not worth it. Now I have even fewer power-ups. Nice. Let's just beat the boss and be done with it. Oh, really? Whoa! That was unexpected. Cool, we're going back for Cape now. Every single time. I think I hit him like 4 times in a row on small bounces. That was some very weird... What's the word I'm looking for? Not that. Momentum. There we go. It bounced me all over the place. Yeah. Well, this is making thrilling content. I already have to edit out the 30 minutes of fiddling around with the sounds. I may actually edit out gameplay to cut down how long it takes to beat this castle. Okay, this time, don't pick up the mushroom. The Yoshi coins are totally bait. I get into the boss fight with double cape, and I should be okay. If I lose to that boss with double cape, I think I'm just going to call it a night. Actually, there's a secret exit in this ghost house as well. I think. I swear, I think you can go straight to the... Oh well. Let's sit and wait, because sitting and waiting is so much fun. Sitting and waiting is exactly the gameplay we like in Mario. Whoa. Y'all saw that, right? Magic Koopa's Revenge. What was that? This game hates me. Okay. That's getting highlighted too. That was so stupid. Oh my gosh. Not even gonna get to the boss with a power-up, let alone double cape. Can we keep one cape? Hit him! Go! Mushroom! Don't die! We got it. Oh, that was a slog. That was bad. That was worse than the skewer level. Just casually pick up the entire castle and throw it. There we go. And now we have quick access to... No, we don't. Never mind. You can't go that way. Oh, that's so garbage. This level again, because so much fun last time. Mushroom is super helpful when you're falling in lava. That was more trouble than it should have been. Not waiting for that. When there are blind jumps to be had. Ooh, cape. Good to know that that's there. Never gonna be able to get it. Ooh! That was close. Remember, I actually have to keep Yoshi. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Just go. Oh, that was nerve-wracking. That was so nerve-wracking. I'll forget this if I don't. Nope, that's not where that was. Where did the other one go? Huh. Oh, that's where it is. Oh well. I was trying to figure out the secret in Valley of Bowser. It was a level I hadn't beat. I couldn't remember where it was supposed to be. And it's this one down here. There it is. Donut Secret 2. What do we got going on here? Just immediately right off the bat. Rip Yoshi. This is the one with like 5 million Koopas at the end, I think. Yeah. Okay. That was a dinky little level. Magic Koopa spam. Here we go. Starting with the fire flower because it doesn't matter. Oh, he can't be killed with fireballs either. Now, why did I do that? I know for a fact that it's a cape in there if you actually hit it with a cape. I want to know what's in this door. I've never seen what's in this door. Oh, he was coming for me. It's a checkpoint! It's a checkpoint! I never have to do the Magic Koopa part again! I am absolutely ecstatic. So happy. That is exactly what the level needed, was a checkpoint. Right there. He didn't jump. In case you didn't notice, he did not jump. But guess what? Doesn't matter. We got a checkpoint. Oh my goodness. So happy. Never have to do that Magic Koopa part again. Jump this time, please. Thank you. Brilliant right here. Just absolutely. This is amazing level design. I've said this before. It's a cardinal sin to make your player have to sit and wait on the level to catch up to him. Roru taught me that, actually. Making levels to go fast, and Roru would go so fast that the level would break. And I suddenly had to stop and consider a player going so fast that they'd have to just sit and wait. And sitting and waiting is no good. Nobody likes it, everybody hates it. It's awful. Like, this bit right here, you know, there's some waiting, that's fine. Having to sit and wait an entire cycle for that to come back up, that's just terrible. Two. Don't hit the fireball. Don't hit the fireball. Wait for the cycle. Don't hit the fireball. Got it. We're done with Castle 3. We're done with all the Magic Koopas. We can now finish the game. That's exactly what I would have done to that castle. The quest is starting to get much more difficult. Yeah, I'd say. It's a massive difficulty spike in this castle. Done with it. We're done with it. Save. Never again. Cheese Bridge. This is the one with the saws, actually, I think. Yeah. This doesn't count as the secret exit, but it does count as the normal exit. So we'll just go ahead and do the normal exit. Since that section seems easy enough. Oh my goodness, fuzzies. What are fuzzies doing in my bonus area? There's your quote, IJS. If you're still listening. Okay, I take it back. This one might also have 8. I thought the special world with 8 was the only one with 8. This one definitely has more than 8. Or more than 5. beat Cookie Mountain and then go back. Whoop. This is remarkably similar to the very first level in the game. I wanted that. Moles. Can you actually go down this pipe? I forget. Nope. Is there anything actually up here? Hmm? That was productive. Whoa! Don't care. Rather have Yoshi. Bye-bye. I seem to recall just a little while ago saying that I didn't particularly want to fly over levels. Yep. That's where I'm at now. Magikoopa spam has broken me. Okay. Get us some capes. I actually want double cape. I was kind of hoping to be done with this in 3 hours, but here comes the 3-hour mark. I'm not quite done yet. A few more exits to go. Hello? This is the only one that matters. That was almost ruinous. What's in that cape? So long, Yoshi. Let's see. I don't recall this level off the top. Ah, it's Torpedo Ted. Missile Mo. That's why I don't remember this level. You know what? I'm gonna take the Fire Flower for now. Okay, with the missile spam. Well, so far, this has proven to be perfectly doable by holding right. Oh no! You also have to press the A button. I hear the A button is very good to press. Gimme. Seriously? Yeah, great. Should have just kept the cape and went. I'm not sure about that hitbox. We'll get it. We will get it. Come on. See, my primary issue with water physics in this game is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. It's not going to do it because, you know, I'm actually talking about it. Yeah, he's dead. You got to go under all that. It feels like, I don't know if this is the case or not, but it definitely feels like after 2 or 3, like, bounces, he goes flying up. Like that. And it's really hard to control and account for that. It's just, so, I'm sure it's not random. What is this? But it's definitely hard to control. There, we got him out of sync now. We discovered you have to go under this one. Take the hit and go. Like that. He should not have gone that high up off one bounce. The previous bounce didn't go that high. And you lose the mushroom. When in doubt, just hold right, go. Whoa! I was half in that sprite. There's another quote, IJS. Oh! He sank too quick. I want this done. I want to call it a night. I gotta finish Soda Lake, get to the Star Road, and then I've got... I think there's one in Valley of Bowser still that I don't have. I wish there was a way to check without having to restart the whole game. To see how many exits you have. Okay, get them out of sync again. And go. I love the little hand, it's so bizarre. See, that lines up really good. You could hear me swimming. You heard the swim sound, right? I'm gonna stop getting fancy. I'm gonna try and keep my mushroom to that point. And then just take the hit and go through. What is going on there? He got stuck on the wall. I don't know. He did it again. I don't know what that is. What's causing that? That's brand new. Great. Something else to worry about. See him shoot, go flying up like that? And then immediately sink? This is the problem with water physics. They are very inconsistent. Whoa! Seriously? Okay, stop being fancy and die. Okay, we just got to be patient through there and sit and wait on like 15 cycles until the perfect cycle comes along to go through. Oh dear. Why did I save all of the jankiest, worst levels for last? Still better than Magic Koopa spam, though. That was pure salt. Like, I didn't rage that hard over the skewer level. Okay, sit and wait. Because, you know, this is so much fun. There we go, at least it worked. I was hoping he would shoot left. Hello, Cheeps. Or you're not Cheeps. I forget what you're called. They have a different name. Oh, really? He stopped. I literally just dropped my controller. That was so frustrating. I found a new level. It's not the missile mows. It's not their fault. It's the water physics itself. I mean, it's a little bit spammy, but you can break the spam by getting them out of sync. So that's not too bad. Okay. See, now I need to do this as Super Mario Advance, which keeps track of the dragon coins you get, so I can actually truly 100% the game. And we sit, and we wait, because sitting and waiting is so much fun. Oh, and he goes sinking like a rock! And we sit, and we wait. There we go. That was so frustrating. Dying right there. Oh, that was so bad.